Today on this very rainy and
I just saw lightning.
Yeah, lightning thunder day, we are taking you to We're taking you to Sam's Club to see what items are really good there for a keto diet. So we're gonna try to stay dry and let's get going. Some of the best items to get at Sam's Club is of course meat. We're gonna start here. Alright, so we have these ginormous pork loins. Almost 12 pounds at 20 bucks. And then we got these cool looking things. That looks really yummy. And this one is 4.5 pounds for just over $14, wrapped in bacon. Here we have baby back ribs. We have about 10 pounds for just over $28. And we have bone-in pork and Boston butts. And look at this beef. This beauty is almost 9 pounds, $15 and change. That's a good deal. Okay, here we have pork shoulder, just about 9.5 pounds, $15. One thing that's a great item to get here is strip steak. We got these two giant ones for $27. These two smaller ones here, and they run you $12.98 a pound. You can get these small beef tenderloin steak pieces. They're $15.98 a pound. And these are $12.98. And then the ribeyes, really nice fatty pieces, $12.98 a pound. Really good price. And here we have some beef tenderloin. $14.78 a pound. That's a really good price. And check out this one. Big giant ribeye cowboy steak. $8.98 a pound because of course a lot of it's bone. That's a big boy right there. T-bones. $9.48 a pound. And then the cheaper cuts of meat, the beef ribeye steak 2-pack. These are smaller ones and they're $10.48, but really good buy because you get the benefit of a ribeye in a smaller size. Beef sirloin steaks, also fairly inexpensive, $9.48 a pound. And you can also get the sirloin steak in a bigger pack. They have flank steaks, just over $8.48 a pound. And then these are good for marinating and grilling, but you do usually have to marinate them a pretty long time. But it's also only $4.47 a pound. And here's some skirt steaks, $6.98 a pound. It's also good for marinating and grilling. These are really big, so you can also cut them up in smaller sizes to freeze. And they're really inexpensive beef bottom round steaks at $3.98 a pound. That's a really good deal. Any meat can be made good just with the right marinade and some time. And you have beef round eye steak, $3.98 a pound. Oh, and look at these short ribs. That looks nice, $8.48 a pound. And of course they have beef chuck, all that stuff. Things that you can use for beef stew, like these, $4.78 a pound. Ready-made kebabs, do you like that? Wow, look at this. Beef bottom round roasts are $2.98 a pound. That's a great deal. And this Angus beef here actually has really good amount of fat in it. And at $3.98 a pound, that's a nice one. And if you prefer to get some lamb once in a while, you can get Frenched lamb, $14.07 per pound. That's nice. And you can also get these lamb chops, $8.98 a pound. That's a pretty good price. And they also have grass-fed boneless lamb leg at $6.68 a pound. You can do a lot of yummy things with that. And then we have pork chops. These are always good to buy in bulk, to freeze portion-wise. Good for meal prep, things like that. At $2.38 a pound, you really can't go wrong with boneless pork chops. If you prefer, they do have the bone-in ones, and at $3.28 a pound. And then you have the bone-in center-cut pork chops at $3.28 a pound. Pretty good price. And the country-style ribs with bones in them, $2.68 a pound. Nice big thick pieces. Some smaller pork tenderloins. You get two at $18.58 here, and that's $3.58 a pound. Big giant picnic shoulder steak here. Yeah, you definitely can get a lot of different types of cuts of meats. You can even get oxtail here, fresh oxtail, $4.74 a pound. And this is, I think, oh yeah, beef tongue. Not something we're going to be cooking anytime soon, but you know, it's there if you want it. Beef biscuits here, $14 a pound, corned beef. It's like a little kit. Spices that goes with it, I guess. Beef tri-tip. Seasoned with peppercorns at $6.55 a pound. It does have some canola in it. Big standard beef base. $6.58 a pound. Roasted garlic. Looks good. All kinds of marinated types of meats. You just gotta be careful when you're checking ingredients that it does not have added sugars in them. Like this one would have a lot of sugar because it's orange and teriyaki and hate those things, so it means sugar. So if you look here, 5 grams of carbs. It has molasses, brown sugar, cane sugar, molasses, yeah. Lots of sugar in it, so not a good option, but I'm sure it's very tasty. A really good deal. You can get chicken thighs for $1.09 a pound. That's a pretty incredible price for chicken thighs. And for drumsticks, same price on that one. And they also have chicken wings. These are $2.48 a pound. Also very good price. Whole chicken. I haven't seen any really good organic chicken yet. So you get these for $1.06 a pound. You get two for about $12, 11, $12. Good to have in the freezer. This chicken have verified non-GMO feed, so they would be a little bit higher quality, even though they're not pasteurized or anything like that. $1.59 a pound for those. Some more chicken breasts. Same thing here, non-GMO. If you prefer to get something that's a little bit healthier. If you don't mind farm-raised salmon, we have salmon fillets for $7.48 a pound here. Seafood in general, shrimp, but I would be questioning a little bit where this seafood is coming from. So you can get whole black tilapia, and I'm talking whole, skin and all on it. Whole bag of these for $12.98. And there's also these seafood mixes you can get. For scallops, they have that. Frozen lobster tail. These are $21.98 a pound. And you can get king crab legs, $24.98 a pound. They got the ruby mist here. This is similar to the Toscano cheese that you can find in Trader Joe's. 8 cheddar. This one has pork and brandy. $9.30 for a big slice. That's a good price. Shago. This is also similar. This is a little bit goat cheese soaked in red wine. That looks good. And you're looking at $12.28 a pound. Like to try that one. Sheep, goat, and cow mixed cheese. That looks good. $11.78 a pound. Rosemary olive oil. So many good cheese choices here. $8.98 a pound. That's a pretty good price. Fresh goat cheese. Gouda. Blended with cheddar. Huh, never seen that before. Interesting. Pretty good. Yeah, another red wine soaked cheese. This must be a new trend. And this one is Red Dragon. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, English cheddar cheese with whole grain mustard and ale. Huh. Well, you definitely won't run out of options here. We have steakhouse onion, aged cheddar, Welsh cheddar, powerful Welsh cheddar. I'm guessing it must be pretty strong then. And then you got your regular cheeses you would find. Shore Reserve Black Diamond, aged 4 years. This is $9.98 a pound. You actually have some really nice snack options here in the deli. Like these panini trays. You have hard salami with mozzarella, prosciutto with mozzarella, and pepperoni with mozzarella for $13.98. That's a steal. You got these brownies, really nice, $7.18, and you get 4 in there. It's a pretty big one. Another charcuterie sampler, prosciutto, sopressata, and dry copa. And this one's $11.98. That's really nice. Get 2 of those. You have some nice mix of different types of salami in here, and that's $9.98. If you like olives. This looks good. This is $6.98. And these are good for on-the-go snacking. Those 8-pack of salami, $9.98. And here we got some prosciutto, no nitrates and nitrates added. That's a good one. $9.98. And these are a favorite of many. The regular, hard salami with cheese. $6.98. Wow, that's like $1 each. Tapas platter. Smoked cooked turkey salami. I've never seen that before. Sandwich here. Good options and very good prices. Hot Italian sausages. You get 5 pounds, $13.98. These are fresh. Huge batch. Get some Polish sausages, coconut beef, and then they have all kinds of bratwurst here. You can also get sweet Italian sausage. And this is a chorizo sausage ground beef. Very interesting. You get 2 of these in bulk for $5.98. I can see that could be very interesting. If you want to, about a pound, it's $2.50. All kinds of different types of ham, cheese, endless options. Uncured smoked ham, whatever your heart desire when it comes to deli meats. We have this giant ham steak. 3 of these for $4.38 a pound. That's a pretty good deal. Turkey bacon. These are 42 patties of sausage. $9.98. get the really thick bacon. These are usually pretty expensive. And you get a nice big 2-pack for $17.98. They also have uncured Applegate bacon. You get 3 packs of $13.98. That's a good deal. Canadian bacon. Also, blue cheese, ricotta, feta cheese. So many different options here. Snack on mini Baby Bell. You can get this whole thing for $6.98. And for those who don't like to make their own guacamole or want a quick snack, you can get these single servings. You're looking at 1 net carb per serving here. This is my daughter's favorite snack, classic hummus. Not exactly great on a low carb diet, but you can have a little bit once in a while, like a couple of tablespoons if you wanted to. Gouda pimento cheese for $9.98. You can get some bacon cheddar ranch dip. Look at the macros here. Yep, that looks good. Not too shabby. I'll try that one. The whole Dahmer cheese here for $8.98. That's a 2-pound cheese. Pretty good stuff. All natural crunchy cubes for $28. Those look nice and fresh. All kinds of salsas here. Queso Blanco, queso Fresca, queso Panela. I never heard of that, but that's some kind of fresh cheese. This is a good option here. You get 2 pounds of pulled pork for $9.97, and you can see here there's no added sugar in this one. However, stay away from this one, because even though it sounds very good, the barbecue sauce here adds a lot of sugar. This is something I've never seen before. Squeezable Mexican style cream cheese, and it doesn't have any carbs in it. Decent ingredients to it. Interesting. Inside a giant freezer, and it's very cold in here. If you prefer organic cage-free eggs, they do have that here. You can get a big pack of these for $6.98. That's a 24 count. Got a different brand down there. If you need a lot of butter, you can get 4 pounds of butter, $11.88. Different types of salmon here that do have some wild caught options. Lots of different prices, lots of different options, good prices. A lot of these are breaded with things that you have to look out for, but there's also raw fillets you can get. A lot of grated cheese, shredded cheese. If you use a lot of shredded cheese, you can get the Mexican blend for $11.98, 5 pounds. Cannot beat that. They also have the 5 pounds of mozzarella cheese, $10.64, and they got cheddar, 5-pound bag. You get 5 1-pound bags for $6.98 for the green beans. You get 4 1-pound bags of broccoli florets for $6.48. If you like Cornish hens, you can get a 6-pack for $19.98. That's a good deal. So you can get these ginormous 10-pound bags of chicken wings for $23.98. You get this giant 56-ounce for $13.98 here, but they also do have 100% pure cold pressed avocado oil for $7.98 for 1 liter. That's a very good price. Ginormous 66.5 ounce of albacore tuna for $14.98. Bumblebee for $10.98. This is same size, huge. You get the smaller ones too, the pouches, and they also have the cans, 12-pack of cans for $10.98. And they got different varieties here of all those. You get chicken breast in a giant can if you prefer, $8.98 for 50 ounces, or you can get the chunks in the pouches for easy on-the-go eating, 4 packs for $8.98. Creamy almond butter, 24 ounces for $9.98. That's a good price. And superfine milled almond flour, $13.98. That's a really good price. They have their own brand of, Members Market's their own brand of oven-baked Parmesan crisps. And this 9.5 ounce big bag is $9.76, which is a good price. 20 ounces for $10.98. Good to have for salads or on the go, whatever. Don't miss to check out the nuts. They have pine nuts there, which is usually very expensive. This is a pound for $15.98. You can get sliced almonds if you use that for salads or something. 32 ounces is $10.98. And they also have a 3-pound bag of whole almonds, just raw, $12.98. That's a very good price. And if you like a little bit of salt for snacking, you can get these as well. 2 pounds of pecan house, $14.48. Shelled walnuts, good price here, 48 ounces for $13.78. Hershey's 100% cacao powder, natural unsweetened, $5.68 for 23 ounces. They do have a large selection of spices in big packs if you're looking for that. I don't think I'll be using this big boy of garlic, but some of these, like the pink salt for instance, $9.98 for 48 ounces of Himalayan pink salt. That's a decent price. And they also have regular sea salt, and this is only $3.98. That's a good price. Sea salt grinders are $4.96 and Himalayan grinders are $3.98. McCormick's all natural pure vanilla. You can get this whole bottle, which is 8 ounces for $18.98. That's a good price.